What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Horror Tales the Wine. So we are on episode number 6. Things get a little crazy in this episode. Having a lot of fun with the game. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. I definitely am. Anyway, just a reminder, I do have a Discord. If you guys are interested in joining, it's going to be listed in the description. Absolutely would love for you guys to join. Anyway, this video, I was still sick when I made it, so you will see that in my mouth I had a cough drop. That's why all the little weird mouth things happening in the video. Please excuse that. I tried to take out as many sniffles and or coughs that I could. If I missed some, I apologize. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. It's rough, man. It's a shit way to go. Excuse me. To all who want to listen, take down the wine-stained sheets and blankets from our balconies and windows now. Yes, I do support what they represent. I'm not saying this for the ideological reasons. I've noticed something. All my neighbors who have gone crazy in confinement had wine-soaked sheets hanging. When my husband started acting paranoid and psychotic, I let the blanket fall in the river by accident. 2 hours later, he was back to normal. We both still have a fever, but we don't have the hallucinations anymore. Wow. The hallucination. Got a cough drop? The hallucinations anymore. Take down the sheets and blankets. Take them down now. Alright, so that's blocked off. All of these are blocked off. Now, there was that door that was open, like 5 stories up, so I wonder if that's where it's taking us. Wait a minute. That's what I thought. Here we go. Ooh. Yeah, I can't see much of anything. That's water. That's the edge. That looks like the edge too. See him? See it? I think it was a circle. I do. Where'd he go? I just don't know. Oh, hey. In pitchfork. Okay, so we're missing a couple. Snake. Backward. In. I don't know. In. Man, I wish I could just, like, take notes. God, I'm so lost. Can't go over there. Where you at, you whistling son of a bitch? Okay, so things are moving around inside my house. It's been happening since the new merchant came to the city. At first I thought it was my cat, but it only happens when the merchant isn't working. I confronted him about it, but he had the nerve to call me crazy. I can't do business with him anymore. I'm going to hide in the shadows and wait for him there. He'll come back sooner or later. That's interesting. Oh, whoa. Why was I able to, like... You see that? That's weird. I'm not sure why that's happening. Alright, mandatory confinement under penalty of death. After the recent uprisings in view of the rise of cases of devil's fever in this neighborhood, all residents must be confined to their homes until further notice. No exceptions. Anyone who violates this order will be found and executed. In addition, the hanging of wine-stained sheets on other similar textiles from windows or balconies is strictly prohibited. If they are not taken down within 24 hours, this will be considered an act of rebellion and sedition. Authorities will be authorized to shoot anyone standing from these windows or balconies. Good behavior and strict obedience of these directives will be taken into account in the future when the Banny winery resumes operation. Those that obey these orders without question will be rewarded with higher salaries. Fun times. Alright, what's this do? Nothing. I mean, it got to do something, but that's closed. You know what? Barrel. Huh. I don't know. See how far it goes now. was thinking I was going to have to jump on top of it, but... Oop, oop. So that's the bridge that we were at. Hey, this is where we were. Remember when I was down below and I couldn't read that stuff? This is it. I probably shouldn't have jumped down so quick. Damn it. Can I get back up there? Maybe. I don't know. Let's read. Oh, we've already read that. Read that. Can we get back up there? Oh. Actually, can we? Yeah, there we go. I guess this is actually maybe the way we needed to go. I noticed that that last switch didn't have a lever on it. Lever, whatever. I just feel like I'm all over the place. Like I don't have a clear sign or direction that I want to go. Yet another bridge. Exports of Banny wine break records. 150 years ago, the Banny built the new winery below the father statue. At that time, it was controversial. 6 years later, the work was completed and operations began. Now we are starting to reap the rewards from that time. Exportation of the first bottles of aged wine for the new winery has begun. The velvety texture, fruity notes, and the red wine have made it everyone's favorite. Week after week, records continue to be broken in exports and sales. In fact, the only reason more wine isn't being exported has to do with logistical challenges, which will be solved soon. The rail system has not been enough to keep up, and some of the rail cars have overheated. This has made it necessary to use alternate routes, not the one specifically created to connect the winery to the city and the ports. Some employees, mostly immigrants from the slums, have complained about all the unpaid overtime hours they are made to work. This newspaper condemns these selfish attitudes that do not look out for the common good. The economic boom that will come from these record exports will improve everyone's quality of life. So we have to assume that small sacrifices will need to be made, such as longer work hours. Alright, now we're trapped. What do you got? There's a hole down there. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Bro, chill. Chill. We're trapped. Yeah, so he's over there. Oh. Alright, so one shot is all it gives me. Oh my god. Oh. You gone, dude? You gone, bro? Huh. Man, that was... So was this here just to get me to, like, basically play chicken with that dude? Alright, so we can go back down that way. But I think we need to stay up here. Oh yeah, this is where that hole's at. Nice. That's a dead end. Alright, here we go. Have we been here before? I don't know. I'm glad all these pillars are here, in case that asshole decides to start shooting at us again. Alright, there we go. Alright. Wait, are we? What is that down there? Alright, so, oh, wait. Alright, that's just gonna open up. Okay, good. Let's have a quick look up here. Wait, dude. We've been here, right? Oh, look, it's the... I know what needs to happen. Alright, since we're here, let's go ahead and read this. Victory. The rebel leaders victory. The rebel leaders publicly executed. This morning, the captured leaders of the uprising in the slums were executed and hung from stakes planted in the same river they tried to cross. The governor hopes that they serve as an example to anyone trying to escape from the confinement in the ghetto, and the others will think twice before trying something similar again. The lack of solidarity shown to their healthy fellow citizens cannot go unpunished. The bodies have been hung so that all the inhabitants of the ghetto can see as they fall apart and rot. Some of the organizers who were injured but not killed were also hung alive, but they're expected to die within 2 or 3 days from lack of food and water. Violence in the full weight of the law. Wow. Alright, I feel like once I open this up... Oh, that's them. That's them. Wow. Cool. Alright, before we do that, let's have a peek in here. Alright, Alright, yeah, so I guess I can't really do anything in here at the moment. We don't have any boxes or barrels to be able to jump on, so I guess... Wait. No, I guess there's nothing over here. Alright, it's time to do this. Hey, a barrel. Yeah, it'll go somewhere, I guess. Probably should be following it. Alright, it's there. Well, there we go. Alright, down. Oh, it broke. Alright, well that didn't work, so whatever. So that stopped. Let's go have a look. So that means might actually have to... Oh, that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay, so we need to pop this up. And then we will send this back. But before we do all that, let's have a look over here. Because it does look like we can drop down here. Oh, that's where we first saw him standing in the stairwell. What is this? Dude, all these like little paths. But it looks like it's this way that we... Alright, so that basically just opens up a shortcut. So I guess that's actually kind of good, because that means that, like, I guess once we get the wine bottle, we can just hoof it back here real quick. What is this? It's dead end. Now, is this that room that we were not able to jump in? Yeah, it is. Okay, notice to the funeral company. Starting today, the use of wood to continue construction of caskets is strictly prohibited. Effective immediately, all unused caskets must be handed over to the appropriate authorities so the wood can be used to continue building the barricades and walls for the confinement of the areas most affected by the pandemic. Good Lord. As a direct consequence, all of those that died during the uprising in the slums will not be buried. Their bodies should be left outdoors. Wood has become scarce on the island. We need it to keep the seditious, the disobedient people guilty of causing the devil's fever in confinement, instead of offering them a decent burial they do not deserve. Holy shit, these people are ridiculous. Alright, there we go. So that's open. So this just takes us back out here. Okay, cool. So I'm glad I actually did that then, because then we can just come up here and now we're back up top. We've got our cart ready to go. So now, go. Come on. Oh, almost missed it. Oh! You motherfucker! What? Alright, that scared me. I kind of was expecting, but it got me still. Oh! After getting kicked, everything goes blurry. You start choking on your own blood. The dark figure in front of you is completely still as your life slips away. Suddenly, the dark figure grabs you and starts to drag you through the rails. You pass out. After a while, you regain consciousness. You are naked. Someone has healed your wounds. There's a note on the wall. Oh, that shit got me. Yeah, so that a-hole shot me. It got me. It legitimately got me. Like, I kind of knew, but it still got me. Well done, Carlos. Well done. Anyway, again, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Definitely I am. The game is beautiful. Anyway, any comments or questions, feel free to go drop them below. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next episode.